Oh, hi! Greetings! It's another beautiful day here in Phoenix. Partly cloudy. There they are. With a high forecasted around 93 degrees in April. Gotta love it. Another great day here out on the school bus. If you were with me yesterday, I didn't see you because I was out here alone. But yesterday was all about putting in insulation. Insulation's down. And today will be the next layer of the floor. We're gonna take some plywood and put that on top of the insulation. It's gonna take probably 7 sheets. I've only got 4 because, well, that's all I got. And I'll have to go back to the store and get some more. But first, got the measurements done and I'm gonna set up this is my cutting area, my cinder block and my little door, which I'm just gonna pop that open, set the plywood on top of that, and cut out the sheets. Once that's done, haul them inside, put them down, and that's going to be today. So, come along, let's have some fun. Well, here's the setup. Hey, look at the job done. Now remember, friends, when you're cutting plywood or any sort of wood or lumber, always wear safety glasses because you never know what might fly up and hit you. Could be a broken blade. Could be a piece of wood. Be careful as you're cutting. Make sure to follow your lines properly. Well, I ran into a slight problem. First piece, yeah, and when I made my measurements, of course I went side to side, but there's these little lips right here, and getting the properly cut width of the plywood, I can't get underneath both of those lips, as there's one on either side, and it's too much for one person. I just can't do it. So I'm going to end up cutting off 1/2 inch, and I think that should be able to slip right down on, and then I can scoot it up into place. So it's not so much measure twice, cut once, it's measure smartly and get a helper. Victory is mine! Plywood in place. Cut off that much and got to go in. Yep, dropped right into place, and it cut out around the pipes here. Of course, run to the front defroster off the engine. Made a mess. Didn't really want to cut inside of here and make a mess, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And so it's done. On to the next sheet. Well, don't just stand there. Give me a hand. Whew. Well, it took all day. I went through 2 of these, plus another big thing of Coke, and a lunch of Carl's Jr., and some energy. But the floor is cut and laid. It still needs screwed into place, but it's all down there. And it all fits. Only had to recut one once, which was the last one, of course. Go figure. Other than that, everything's in there. Hints and tips. Yeah, measure carefully and cut carefully. There were no injuries, but you never know. This is what I took my measurements on. So just be careful, of course, safety glasses, and yeah, just, you know, do it smart. When it comes to stuff like this, slow and steady wins the race. Took me all day muscling these things in here and getting them cut and all that, but you know what? The job is done, and it's done well, and I'm a happy guy. Thanks for coming along. See you next time.